watching The 9.
Everybody loves the summer, especially kids. Kids love summer vacation,
Yes,
but they can lose. Kids, that is, can lose up to 2 months of reading skills while out on summer break. There are some things that you can do to help keep them on track. Joining me is Veronica Reynolds from Beyond Basics. Veronica, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm so glad we're having this conversation because my daughter is 7 turning 8, and my son just turned 6. So one's going into 2nd grade, one is going into 1st grade. And as I was prepping for this interview, I realized I have not had them read a book all summer long. 6 weeks into summer already, and I have not had them sit down and read a book, and that is a mistake on my part. How do I do better?
Well, there's so many things that you can do better, but it's not uncommon, actually. There's something that's called the summer slide, where kids lose up to about 2 months of skills that they use during the school year. It affects like decoding or reading fluency, things of that nature. So there's a lot of things that you can do. First of all, make reading fun. Set a reading routine and engage technology. Those are some of the things to start with. Take a trip to the library.
We have been to the library, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But you're right. It's funny how routine plays such a role in, I mean, not just kids' lives, it plays a role in our lives as well. During the school year, they are set to a routine. They get to school, they have, you know, their snack or whatever, and then they read their book at 10 o'clock, and they start going on with their education. And that's kind of the problem, isn't it, when it comes to summer vacation, is as parents, we're not equipped to handle that, so we don't set that routine. Like, we're reading a book every day at 3 p.m.
Yes.
So maybe just a small step like that could help.
Yes, putting the kids on a schedule will definitely help. As we know, in summer, it's a priority to have fun, right? We've been in school all year. We just want to let our hair down and have some fun, but scheduling certain times of the day, picking out things in advance that you want to read the next day, picking out topics that kids are interested in. If they want to read about summer sports or, you know, traveling or anything that may pique their interest. And also, we do dine out a lot and have a lot of activities. So it's even reading the menu, believe it or not, something as simple as that, reading the street signs if you're going on a road trip.
Yeah.
Things as simple as that can actually prevent some of the learning loss because we are focusing and intentional about reading.
I love what you said about the travel part, because we do go on vacations in the summer as families.
Yes.
And if you're going to South Haven, maybe find a book about South Haven and give it to them a week beforehand and let them learn a little bit about the place that they're going to.
Yes.
That you know they're excited about. So they might be excited about reading about it.
Absolutely.
Now, you said embrace technology, and that's a tricky one, isn't it, as a parent, because we're always told limit screen time, limit screen time. But maybe screen time could help us.
Screen time can help. There are reading apps. There's audio books on tape, of course, which can help students with comprehension skills, because reading is composed of many different skills, of course, right? It's visual, it's auditory, it's comprehension. Again, it's that fluency. So again, we can attack reading skills in many, many different ways.
If we're going on a long road trip, this is just coming to me, so bear with me if it's a bad idea.
Yes.
I'm taking a long road trip with my kids. We've got a 12-hour drive, and we're going to do a book on tape.
Yes.
If we did a book on tape and the kids also had the book in the back seat and follow along, is that a good idea?
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. You can pause, you can stop, you can talk about the words, break it down, talk about the gist of what the student heard or read during that time.
Tell me a little bit about Beyond Basics.
So Beyond Basics has been in business for 25 years. We're actually headquartered right here in Southfield currently. We work with students during the school year in the K through 12 space. We also work with adult learners, ESL learners. We provide one-to-one tutoring services. We like to see students 5 days a week for about 50 minutes at a time. Our tutors build bonds with our students. We build confidence, and we really meet a student exactly where they are at. We start with an initial assessment, pre-test, and then we offer a specific reading plan for each student.
I love it. And great tips for the summer. Great tips. Veronica, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We will be back with